Hello, welcome back here to Lady Love Said Reads. My name is Jessica, and in this video I'm going to share with you my favorite quotes from January 2025. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. It's great to see all of you, great to meet you if you're new. In these videos, I share quotes that I liked from the previous month, as the title and stuff suggests. Most of them come from the books I read, but they could also be from movies I watch, TV shows, conversations, stuff I read online. They can come from anywhere is basically what I'm trying to say. This month, they do all come from books. I have a tendency to sometimes read dark and twisted books. So if you hear a quote and you're interested in picking that book up, do make sure to check your triggers before picking the book up. I don't share triggers in videos because I think that they're spoilery, but I recommend using the app Storygraph if you have any concerns about triggers. And on the note of spoilers, none of the quotes that I share will spoil anything from the books either. My hair's quite something today. It's Sunday and I didn't want to get out the curling iron or the flat iron, so it is what we're working with and we're just gonna roll with it. I have all the quotes written on a doc on my computer here, so you'll see me like turning my head to read them. So without further ado, here are the quotes that I loved in January. From The Brothers Hawthorne by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. There's nothing frivolous about the way a Hawthorne man loves. Next quote. When words are real enough, when they're the exact right words, when what you're saying matters, when it's beautiful and perfect and true, it hurts. And the last quote from The Brothers Hawthorne. Some of us exist just a little too loudly for the comfort of those who would prefer we did not exist at all. From the book, The Perfectionist Guide to Losing Control by Katherine Schafler. I have several from this one. All right, so the first one. Your memories of perfect moments are memories of moments in which you were most present. Maggie needs a treat. There you go, Maggie. That was not a quote. Okay, back to the quotes. Next quote from The Perfectionist Guide. Energy management beats time management. It's an interesting thought. Next, clients come to acknowledge that their desire was never to be perfect. It was only to be loved. To simply be seen, accepted, and embraced without conditions is what the child who is now an adult has been obsessed with, not perfection. And the last one from this book, subscribing to prepackaged notions of balance and generic wellness when they don't fit who you are isn't being healthy, it's being obedient. I love that. From The Whitechapel Fiend by Cassandra, Clare, and Maureen Johnson. The choices you make are what matter, not your bloodline. From Nothing But Shadows by Cassandra, Clare, and Rees Brennan. That is the wonderful thing about making changes and meeting strangers, Jamie. You never know when and you never know how, but someday a stranger will burst through the door of your life and transform it utterly. The world will be turned upside down and you will be happier for it. From Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. I know. If you watch my vlog and my wrap up, you know I really didn't like this book. But I did like this quote. And it says, if there's one thing I could convey to you, one thing that would take root in you, just like the need to eat and sleep, it would be this. Try to stay kind as long as you can. And then the rest of these are from Legendborn by Tracy, Deonn. So the first says, death moves faster than brains do. Next, what is your word worth? That's a question Bree's dad asks her, but I think it's a question we should all ask ourselves. Next, broken hearts strip vocabularies down to their raw bones. Tracy Deonn does grief so well, so a lot of these quotes are around grief. She just does grief so well. And the last one, someone I care about is alive but hurt. Someone I like very much is right in front of me, asking me to sit with him. It dawns on me that if I ignore that or forget how important that is, then I truly will make the shadows my home. those are the quotes I loved from what I read in the month of January 2025. Go ahead and leave some quotes in the comments down below. Some folks did this in my December video, and I love it because what we're essentially doing is creating a vault of amazing quotes. So leave some of your favorite quotes in the comments down below. If you just want to leave me an emoji to let me know that you're here, go ahead and leave me a shooting star emoji. And until next time, make sure that you continue to read good books, drink good coffee, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye!